today is May 21st and I am here at the school, and this is my last like for sure week, and I'm only going to be here 3 days for observations. Like, I might come next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but it would probably be at the end of the day, and it would be more with my kids to help kind of the teacher clean up the classroom or pack up anything that she needs to, kind of a thing. I don't know what the policy is with what they can leave behind and stuff like that, if she can just leave everything here, like, I don't know. So I might come in to help with that next week. But this week I'm pretty sure I'm going to just be working on her library and trying to get all of those indexed into that book source thing that I was talking about last week, which I will do a video on this summer probably, about what I can do, because like I said, I don't have my own class, so it'll probably be an update in a couple of years with BookSource and how I'm actually using it. But I'm gonna go ahead and head on in, and I will see you guys later. Hello. So I'm done. I did not realize that Hercules was playing in the back of my first clip today, so I hope you enjoyed the little bit of music from Hercules. Okay, so I'm actually getting out a little bit late, about almost 10 minutes late from the school, so I'm gonna drive and talk today, which it's gonna be super quick because I really didn't do that much. How I told you before, how I was probably gonna be working on the classroom library the entire time. Yep, that's what I did. I worked on classroom library the entire time. I just putting books in. I'm almost done with that. Actually, I know I'll be done by the end of the week. And then obviously I stayed in from recess. There were some kids working on math packets and another one working on a test. And then, like I said, I just kept chugging along on that classroom library. I'm almost done. I also printed off at the school a couple summer packets that I got from TPT that I'm gonna let her use for the summer if she wants. I got one in particular for one of the students because she's changing schools this year, and she's gonna end up going to the same charter school that my kids go to, and it's gonna be a rough transition, mostly because she's doing really well where she is right now, but the school that my kids go to work a grade level ahead. So if you're in kindergarten, you are doing it the first grade standards. Like, you start off the year doing kindergarten standards, but they kind of fly through those ones, and then they push you to the first grade standards. In first grade, you're working on second grade, third grade. So even though my oldest son is in second grade, he's been learning the same things that they have been learning this year, like math and reading wise, which is awesome. But if you go from the public school to the charter school and you're in third grade and you're about to go into fourth grade, then you skip a year of curriculum pretty much, jumping to this charter school. And that could be rough for a kid because she's totally missing fourth grade curriculum now, like completely missing it. And so I found a packet for her that will go over fourth grade standards that she could use this summer to kind of see if she can self-teach herself. I might even give her my phone number and tell her that if she wants, her mom can give me a call and we can work, you know, once a week or something on this packet together, just to get her ready for this charter school that she's gonna be going to. Because, like, I just don't want to see her fail. Like, I really don't. So that's pretty much all I did today. Like, that's really all I did today. So I'm gonna go home. I heard that my son dumped all of our sugar into our flour, and we were gonna have pancakes tonight, but now we don't have any flour. So I'm gonna do it at the store at some point, or they're gonna have oatmeal tonight, and my husband will go to the store tonight and get the flour. Something's gonna go on. But I do have my lash appointment today, and I'm super excited. So when you see me tomorrow, I won't look like Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove anymore, because I will have my full set of lashes again. So I'm gonna go home. I have to take my son, not to school per se, he only has a 30-minute testing session today. So I need to go ahead and take him to that. And then, I'm tired. And then, like I said, I have my lash appointment today. And then I still want to get some things done around the house. We almost got my office completely cleaned up this weekend, which is amazing. I'm super excited to have that, like, just done. So, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm at a good spot to let you guys go. Sorry, this is like really dark and everything. Like you barely could see me. There we go. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I'm only doing 3 days this week at the school. So, and this is my final week. Like I might bring my kids in next week at the end of the day, but I talked to her and she doesn't have to really clean out her classroom or anything. And so I really don't think, I might not come in next week. I don't know. We will find, we'll see. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So, bye. Good morning, everyone. Today is May 22nd, and it's my second to last day coming in for observations, like, or volunteering this year, I guess I can say. I was done with observations a while ago. But, like, I'm really sad. I was watching today, my first day, and reflecting back on how I wasn't necessarily nervous, but like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know the kids. I didn't know all these different things. And now I go in and they're my students. I may not have been their teacher for the last, this is my, I think this is my 16th week or 15th week. It's my 15th week coming in. I may have not have been their official teacher for the last 15 weeks. But they're my kids. They were my first class. And I love every single one of them. It's just kind of sad. So, but I'm gonna go on in. I'm gonna work on the library again today, and I'm going to make photocopies of worksheets for next year for my teacher work sample, so I can figure out what I'm doing with that exactly. Like, I really want to just get that completely planned out by the end of the summer, so that when I go in and when I come in here to the school that I'm going to be teaching the work sample at, then I will have it good to go. So, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's bittersweet. It truly is just bittersweet. Well, here I go. I'll talk to you guys after. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Today's Tuesday. This is my second to last day. Oh, you guys, I'm so bummed. I really think I'm gonna end up bringing my kids in for a little bit next week at the end of a school day, because everyone wants to meet them. I also I know that I'm going to come to the reading counts assembly this Friday. I just need to remember what time it is at. I think I'm gonna have my whole family come for that. You guys, it's sad that like the school year is ending and I'm like, the next time I'll be in a classroom, like, will be pretty much next school year, and I'll be doing my student teaching, and then after student teaching, I'll be substitute teaching. Like, it's just crazy to think that, like, it's winding down and picking up all at the same time. It's such a weird feeling to have it all kind of closing, but then speeding up all at the same time. But today I just worked on the library again. I am almost done getting all the books in by the end of Thursday, because I'm not coming tomorrow. I will have that done. The reason I'm not coming tomorrow is because I had to trade my gym job so that I could go to my son's kindergarten graduation on Friday, which is way more important than the gym job and way more important than the students that I'm with. Like, my kids, they're my world. So I'm gonna go to that on Friday, which is why I have to not come in tomorrow, so that I can work tomorrow and make up for that. So it's really sad, you guys. Like, this is kind of gonna be a short vlog because I'm really not doing much in the classroom. I'm just kind of helping prepare for next year in a way. But that's pretty much all I did. Like, that's actually all I did. I did have bus duty this morning, and I did talk to my cooperating teacher for next year. And yesterday, she gave me a book that was supposed to have all the worksheets in it. And I couldn't find the worksheets because they weren't labeled the same way that they were labeled in the book that I was getting my lesson planning from. And so I need to look online, see if I can find something. If not, maybe there is an online account, but she would need to, like, give me her login credentials so that I can print off those worksheets. I just need the worksheets so that I can figure this all out. And if not, find worksheets of my own so that I can figure it all out. Oh my goodness. So I talked to her, and then I talked to the principal again today. I was coming in from bus duty, and he saw me, and he just thanked me again for being there. And I informed him, like, well, Thursday's my official, like, last day here. And he's like, well, you're coming back next year, right? And I was like, yes, I'm coming back for student teaching. And he's like, and who did we place you with again? And I told him, he's like, do you think that's gonna work out? I'm like, yeah, it's gonna work out fine. I'm like, I've already talked to her, and so we've met, talked quite a few times. Like, I'm like I'm starting to get slightly nervous, to be honest, with the student teaching thing. Especially, I have not met my other cooperating teacher. Like, I sent her an email last week, and I have not met her. And I don't want to go in and just, like, barge in and be like, hey, I'm gonna be your student teacher next year. Like, I sent her an email trying to see if there was a time that we could meet, but she never responded to me. So I guess that's gonna be something that I just wait until the very first day of school, and I go in and I'm like, I'm your student teacher, nice to meet you. It's gonna be kind of awkward. But I'm just really excited. I'm super excited. I'm gonna let you guys go. I am getting close, kind of close to being home, and I feel like I'm rambling at this point, and just, I'm kind of stuck in my thoughts and my feelings right now, trying to figure it all out, how I'm truly feeling and everything. Because it's just, like I said, it's sad to me that this is about to be over. But I will check back in with you guys on Thursday, so there's not going to be something on Wednesday today, this week, just because I'm not coming in on Wednesday. So I will check in with you guys on Thursday, and that will be the end of my observation vlogs. Like, this is the last one. And like I said, we will figure something out for summer, I promise. I'm not going to just not post anything. We will come up with a Sunday series and see what we can do. So I will talk to you guys later, and yeah, bye. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday, April 23rd, and it just kind of felt weird not talking to you guys today. because it is the day that I usually talk to you guys. So really quick, I just want to tell you hi because I felt like I wanted to say hi to you guys. I just got back from work at, it's called Kids Club. It's that other job that I have where I just watch kids during the day. And yeah, we're about to go to the park and have some lunch. I'm really excited because I'm really hungry. But I just, like I said, I just wanted to say hi. I'm thinking that tonight I'm gonna film like an actual sit-down video for you guys again. Even though I have some that they're posted but not public yet. But I have I made yesterday binders for my kids for summer like packets, and I kind of just want to go through them with you guys and show you what I got and tell you kind of who from, and show you what I'm planning on doing this summer with my kids to keep them actively engaged and stuff like that. Because not only am I studying to be a teacher for like a classroom, but in the summertime I want to keep my kids engaged and still learning and stuff. So that's my dog, and that's my cue to get off, and I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, everyone. Today is May 24th, and it is officially my last day here at the school. I have loved being here. Absolutely loved it. I feel like I've grown a lot. I feel like I am more ready for student teaching. I feel like I've grown to truly love the students that I am with. And I don't know, with everyone who does observations truly can feel this strongly for the students that she is with, or he is with, because I'm gonna cry. I was fortunate enough to be in a school where the principal knew the teachers and knew what they needed, and in a way I think he also knew me and could see that I needed that stability, and put me in a classroom and just kept me there. I was able to form connections and form relationships with students, and I don't know if everyone who gets to do observations really gets to do that, or if their observations are so sporadic and they only spend a couple days here and there that they don't get to form the bonds that I have formed over these past 15 weeks of being in the classroom. This has been a wonderful, wonderful experience. And I'll kind of touch back base with this after I'm done today, but as like my final thoughts and overview. But I just know right now how I'm feeling is sad that this is my last day. And I told my husband today, I'm like, you better get used to this, because this is going to happen twice next year after 8 weeks. And he's like, you can really form that strong of a bond with students after 8 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, you can. And then it's like, and then every year after that, when I become a teacher, this is what you can expect me to just be an emotional wreck, because they're my kids, they're my students, and I will miss them. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on in. I'm gonna finish up the book project, the classroom library project today, and I'm almost done with that, so it shouldn't take me too long to do that. And then I'm going to just enjoy my time with the students today. Walk around and just enjoy my time. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead and head on in, and I will catch up with you guys after for my final thoughts of the whole experience and stuff like that. Like I said, my observations have been done for a while. I've just been coming in because they can't get rid of me. Or as the principal says, that, you know, they won't let me leave. But after today, I have to stop, because I have kindergarten graduation tomorrow, and then my kids are off of school, so I can't come in because my husband is going out of town. So I will talk to you guys later though, and yeah, I'll see you after. Okay, so I'm not going to drive and talk, but I do want to mount my camera because I have some things to say. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss these kids. So I ended up getting a picture with all the kids. There's only one absent today, which made me sad, but It happens. As I was leaving, they all ran up to give me a hug, and they didn't want me to go. They begged me to stay. I really wish I could. It was such a good experience. Like, I knew what I wanted to do before. I really did. But like going in for observations, and I'm sure even doing your student teaching, it kind of like solidifies it. Like you feel like you're called to do it. You're drawn to this, and they will always be my first class. Always, 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 always. I did get some things from them. I'll just show you really quick. From the teacher, I got a plant. It's beautiful, and just a thank you note inside the plant. I'll have to try to keep it alive. But it's a beautiful, beautiful plant. And then the kids, let me grab them. I haven't even had a chance to look through these yet because I just got them. They all wrote me some kind of letter or note, and so when I get home I'll have to go through and read these. I'm gonna miss these kids. This was everything I wanted it to be. Everything I wanted it to be. And some of the kids who were sad that I was leaving and like ran up and gave me a hug were students that I wouldn't have expected. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected it. I'm gonna miss them. I'm definitely gonna come in on Friday for their reading counts assembly. I'm gonna bring my husband and my kids. And then next week I'll come in one day to go to this like Civil War reenactment thing. And I'll see them then. But I just... this was amazing. This was absolutely amazing. And so now my summer begins with my kids. I don't have schoolwork. I will be doing planning, and I'll bring you guys along with that if you stay tuned for future videos. But I'm gonna kind of leave it this here, the end. Just letting you know it's amazing. If you guys are going into this, if you're watching these videos because you're kind of wanting to see what it's gonna be like, you're probably not going to have the same experience I did. You might not have a principal who wants to place you with one teacher for the entire period. But if you're fortunate enough to have that and you feel comfortable just with one teacher the entire time, the bond that you will form with that teacher and the bond you will form with the students is going to be beyond this world. Like, it's going to be amazing. And so you have so much to look forward to as a future teacher and getting into this program. And this isn't just WGU, or like every single school has some kind of observation thing that you have to do, and it was just amazing. And even if you have to change from class to class every few days and get a bunch of different things, that's going to be amazing too. You have to just find that this is amazing, and you might have to build those relationships with those kids faster, or maybe you can go back to those kids and just take advantage of the blessings and the opportunities that you have, no matter what kind. I was blessed and I got the opportunity to be with one class for 15 weeks. That is longer than I'm going to be with any class for my student teaching. I'm only going to be with my classes for student teaching for 8 weeks. And the relationship I formed with those students, I was with them for almost half a year. It was beyond this world. It was amazing. And I can't wait for me to start my student teaching so I can try to quickly form those bonds within that 8 weeks, and then go on to my next 8-week placement, and then do student teaching where I can form relationships, not necessarily with students, even though I probably will if I continuously go back, even especially if I end up getting like a long-term sub position somewhere. But then even just forming the relationships with different staffs and administrations and stuff like that, going through the schools and stuff. Like different relationships at different stages, and this is where I'm at, and I've loved every moment of it, and I can't wait for what's coming up in my life. So let's get through the summer. let's have fun together. Like I said, I'll show you my planning, what I'm doing, all that, and then let's just get into student teaching. Let's finish this journey together and then move on to more journeys of student teaching and actually being in my classroom, setting up a classroom, getting ready for a school year. Like, this is going to be an amazing journey, and thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Please, 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 please subscribe to my channel so that you guys can be a part of this journey. And please, 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 if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you're interested in subscribing to my channel, go ahead and click on the link down below. Or if you're interested in watching one of my previous videos, there's also a link for that. Thank you guys again so much, and I hope to see you here again next time. Bye.